Whoa. Alright. Cool. About it. I hope hard gets harder. I was just actually thinking about that. Anyway, how we doing, Chad? We are just waking up in our dormitory at Hogwarts. Give me a second, folks. Those who follow, those who enjoy. Oh, I gotta fill my lungs a bit before I get to the stream. Yeah, man, I'm about to start really posting all my stuff up on YouTube as well. Anybody who likes, enjoys, wants to take a look at what we're doing here on the Xbox, on the I think we're gonna be start doing some PlayStation and maybe even some Switch. I'm just gonna be, yo, Trey's Waves. What is good? My boy Trey's Waves is in the chat, man. How you doing, bro? Just ripping a dab real quick. Then we're about to be running through Hogwarts. What you know about Harry Potter, Trey's? All right, is there anything in the room? Yo, my man. Just chilling, bro. I gotta work in a little bit. Wanted to get some of this new game in, bro. I just started playing it yesterday. Uh, and yeah, bro, it's actually like I'm surprised. I'm surprised how good it was. I mean, I was a fan of Harry Potter already, but I didn't think the game was gonna be this good. This doesn't look right.
Now, which way is the common room?
Oh, looks like I messed up again. Oh no, I didn't. This is just a very weird sequence of stairs. So what you been doing, Lip? Oh, what's that? What's the game we need to play? Lip says he got a game we need to play, yo. What's up, ladies?
They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonford, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Oh, they're talking about me, bro. Starting school late and shit.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Person cooking. Oh, played up. I've seen it. Bro, I'm down. I'm down, bro. If you were ever on the box, damn.
Don't misunderstand. I adore my time.
Talk to these fools. Who's this? What's going on, Gareth? Oh, he's a Weasley. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah, man. Well, gotta hit me up then, bro. Play up. I'll install it. I think I got it on Game Pass. I'll install it as soon as I'm done with this shit.
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Oh, it's a little awkward.
Having your aunt here make things difficult.
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
What's that in your mug? He was talking about butterbeer. Sounds fire.
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Okay. Yeah, bro, that played up, dude. What, you available right now, or what's going on, Lip? Cause I might just switch it up if I can get that played up. All right, you got a knack for potions too,
Since you
huh?
enjoy brewing, might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
All right, bet. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know. Are you a Harry Potter fan or what? What you know about that Harry Potter?
Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
I feel you.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
How am I supposed to talk to her, bro?
Who does Nelly think she is?
Guess we'll talk to this fool first.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting
Oh yeah, I
ceremony
like the
last
movies too.
evening.
It's not like
Made
the
it
same,
in by the
not my
skin of your
favorite
teeth.
or anything,
Is
but
it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
alright, for sure, Trace, for sure. Yeah, hit me up. Let me know what's going on. Um, coming in as a fifth year, pointing fingers. I don't know if I should be doing that, but why not, bro? Versed in the world of Harry Potter. What's good?
I'd say
Your
your
casting
body
needs work,
could be
girl.
a bit more fluid.
My one work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells
I
more
knew she was gonna
complicated
get
than this
pissed.
one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Do most students know how to
I
cast non-verbally?
Not
did
at
not
all.
click that, but okay.
Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Got it.
Is
How hard
really
is
that
it?
difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Okay, weird fireplace walking lady. It is time for us to have a conversation. How do I talk to you?
Nelly will do anything for a teacher.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yeah.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Some think Professor Shah is hard to read, but I think he is far hard. He has no patience for time wasting.
I was gonna say she sure struggled to get on that ledge for somebody who climbs all the time. This is actually.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Whoa.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I'm coming.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on
Whoa.
it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Okay. Portrait of Barufio. It's portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his barren elixir and his example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. Once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Okay. This is my field guide, huh? Wizard XP level. Challenges. Oh wow, okay. Got it. Okay. Very interesting.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh. We're doing that again. Oh. Love cats.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
$38 goldies? That was in there? Oh, dear.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh! Oh, hold on, folks. I am getting a call. My apologies, chat. Hate to do it to you. That was actually an important work call. Alright, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. So what about this side? Well, the right side. Alright, whatever. Okay, that's me. Where am I supposed to go? In this view, you can see flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent the flames you have discovered, including your house common room. Gray flue flames reveal location of undiscovered flames. Got it. I have not discovered any flue flames. Library and Annex region is what she said to select. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use right stick. Oh, travel with X. Got it. Flue flame.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore them.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Oh.
Why won't she just let us use
Werewolf and a unicorn? That's a sick fountain.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned
And where's Hogsmeade?
Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hello, Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would
Yeah.
and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh? Some quests are locked by spell under level requirements. In these cases, you will need to do the required level or have the spell. New spells could be obtained by doing professor assignments. What do we got? Charms class and defense against the dark arts class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Ollivanders.
When I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, cool. Very cool. What was that? I want a broom.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
haven't been down to the boathouse since arriving in
Some
my
of
first
us
year.
don't.
What's going on, Nat? How you doing? You know, just playing some Hogwarts.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. Alright.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio, think of this like, that's it!
Nailed it! Alright, well, the rest of you lose.
Very good! Accio! Splendid!
Nailed it.
Very good.
That was pretty
Points
good.
to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. Phew.
Accio.
That's it.
Be sharp.
That one wasn't as good. I was gonna say you're in trouble now, girl. Is that right?
Accio.
Quite impressive. Here we go. There we go.
Oh, that's such like it glitched, bro. That's the most unfair shit I've ever seen in my life. Am I just designed to fail that? Like, nah, bro. Get out of here, dude. That's actually irritating, bro. Like when the outcome of the game has nothing to do with your skill, bud. Cool. Great. Fuck your assignment, you fucking bitch.
Let us make this
That's
a bit more
absolute bullshit.
interesting,
I
shall
had that perfect. That's actually bullshit. I know exactly what I'm doing. Like,
I think
stop.
we are well past interesting at this point.
Wow, bro.
I'll say.
That actually
There
pissed me
enough
off.
chatter. Focus now. You
Like the
will
last
need
one, he
it.
just goes, "Chewie," and he's done. Like,
Set
no.
Watch this.
He wouldn't hold his stupid ass wand up.
Accio.
Very good.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
That's how you're doing it, huh?
Well done.
Wow.
Here we go.
Good. Hold your wand up. See, that's exactly what it did to me last time, bro.
Splendid.
Summoner's Court.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find
So
one
why
is
am I using
magic
a
to be
wand?
much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word,
Professor.
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
After my brother learned.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the
Goblins,
upright.
werewolves, where are you?
Revelio.
Revelio.
All right, all right. Take a flu flame. Boosh. Somehow I knew they'd be playing themselves. Weird little eyeball thingies.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an
I like her.
Of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Oh, the basic cast? Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Now, the basic. Well done. good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Let's go.
This should be easy.
You're good.
Now perspective. Stupefy. Complicates things. Leviosa. I know.
So you were saying, Mr. Swallow? I bet you do swallow.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Let's just say not bad.
Right off of the damn
You give
platform.
as good as you get.
You didn't give me nothing, bud.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Somebody duel me.
Work.
Oh, Sallow. It is Sallow, not Swallow. My bad, Sallow.
That duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattle
All right.
at the tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I bet, yo. Well, thank you, sir. Nice. Another quest complete. We've done our first couple of classes. Taking about an hour. I think that's going to call it for us today, chat. I'm going to go ahead and save my game. I appreciate you folks being here. As always, take it easy.